The man pours boiling water on another man's leg. Turns out, he's checking to see if the man has any sensation. In order to ogle the pretty assistant, Driss even ends up feeding Philippe's eyes instead of his mouth. As it happens, Philippe is a billionaire who became paralyzed from the neck down after a skydiving accident, so he needs to hire a caregiver. He interviews many highly educated, qualified candidates but doesn't like any of them. That is, until Driss shows up. Philippe finally makes a decision, because Driss isn't actually there to apply for the job. He's only there to get a dismissal letter so he can collect unemployment benefits. Driss openly admits he knows nothing about being a caregiver. He lives in the projects and spends his days wandering the streets. 6 months ago, he went to prison for robbery. He makes it clear that he's more interested in the female assistant. Philippe laughs, though he's not sure why. Something about Driss's personality makes him feel unusually at ease. Philippe decides to give him a 1-month trial period, telling Driss to go home and think it over, saying he can start work first thing in the morning. As Driss ponders his first real job, he returns home, eager to share the good news with his mother. Instead, she kicks him out, angrily declaring that he's no help to the family and is always out causing trouble. With no other choice, he heads back to the streets, where he spends a long night. The next day, he arrives at Philippe's place on time. The housekeeper shows him around, going over his duties and showing him to his private quarters. Eyeing the room's furnishings, he decisively accepts the position. On the job, he faces many challenges. He has to take caregiving classes and help Philippe bathe and get dressed, all of which he does quite poorly. But Philippe is tolerant and respectful towards him. However, his friend can't stand by and watch, urging Philippe to find another caregiver. He points out that the Driss has a prison record. Faced with this interrogation from those around him, Philippe reaches his limit. He tells his friend the truth. This movie is called The Untouchables. Due to copyright issues, that's all I can show you. If you're interested, feel free to check out the original film.